We are so back. Oh my god. Well, finally, I'm doing a little bit of streaming after such a long day. I cannot hold my water because I'm tired. It's fine. Okay, there it is. I just took some water, so we're fine. I'm ready to go for at least 15 minutes. Wait a moment. I forgot to blink. Hello, Nico. Thank you for coming as always. Let this on chat because I forgot to do so before anything else. There it is. There we have it. Yeah, some water, man. We always need some hydration, and more so after me having such a tiresome day. What a life this is to live in. What? Oh no, yeah. Finally the message that I wanted to read all along. Thank you for your continuous support, Dempa Fish. I thank you a lot for your kind words, and I wish you the best too. Oh man, but well, I might be.
Nico Nei 252 gifted a tier 1 sub to Denpafish.
Oh
this
yeah.
is their first gift sub in the channel.
Oh yeah, this is the first. Because I have the the mic closer to my mouth. Well, I'm sorry. It is part of the process. What I can say, except you are welcome. No, stop it. But well, what is really important? Thank you, Nico or Ginko. I don't know. I have an existential. I fucking know, man. Okay, we're fine. Nothing happened. Yeah, I have a supporter. That is what I always needed. Nothing is better than having a consistent support on my life. Oh man, but what I was trying to say before I got interrupted. Oh yeah, today I am rambling about the message I sent earlier. I wanted to do it on the morning stream. I didn't have time. I had to go and do some shopping, some random things buying. I forgot to buy a lot of things, but well, it was on one hand that I forgot, and on the other that there were missing items, so to speak. But well, that is life. And now we're really ready to ramble a little bit. I don't really know if I will even be able to really ramble. I might be having some problems because I need to sleep a little bit, so we might have a drowsy potato right now. I have to accept that fact. I might be drowsy, and well, I at least yesterday no, I am sorry, but this is a marketing tactic. I just say that because I wanted to have you here and have another viewer. In reality, I am a person that finds itself in the kind of obligation of working out every day, so it was all a lie. Yes, it was a lie. I am sorry. I I am not against working out. I just made you get here. I it was not a prank, it was a troll. It was a marketing tactic. I am a genius, is what I can really say. And you really got played by me. I am the mastermind of such a plan. Yeah. Yeah. And not with anyone, but literally with another streamer and a Vtuber at that. Imagine the possibilities. Imagine what is it. I don't know. We will have a lot of problems if every time I go, yeah, we have some clips about it. I think I do it at least once every single stream. I think so. It is kind of hard for me to review all those clips. Bench? No. I am a calisthenics guy, so I guess my own weight. Right now I am at 90 kilos, so that is all I can do. But I saw a video of a kind of expert on the topic that tried to show that it might not be realistic, so to speak, that if you are able to move your own weight, so to speak, you will be able to translate it on on weights. So I don't know if I could be able to use gym equipment of 90 kilos. I know that I can move completely freely, so to speak, but I don't know about the other side, as I was trying to say. But I'm happy, so that is all that matters. And well, oh yeah, the real problem is that I kind of have balance, but I there is in reality there is no problem. Oh, thank you, Mumu. Yes, it was I don't know if you have what is it, beats. I won't try to even set up another tipping method. I will leave it for later on when we have something like a subatom or something like that. I won't spend my money on it. My money, what? My time on setting up everything, anything else, even remotely related. So yeah. It wasn't that I didn't want you. It was that I have literally no way for you to do so. So, oh yeah, bits, yeah. Thank you, Binja. 3 bits. Those were 3 bits, right? Or did I just got trolled? Oh no, I got trolled. No, I got fucking trolled. I am going to explode. No, why was there no alert? I will have to check out the minimum that I have set for alerts about bits. Let me see. Stream elements. There should be something about alerts. Oh my god, I have to go so deep. I have to really immerse myself on dashboard. Streaming tools, overlays, yeah, here. alerts there it is. And let me understand. I don't know. I won't lie. And if it gets clipped, it isn't my problem. I don't like when people just give one bit, so that is why I do not have it. The alert for less than. Let me be completely aware of how much. Settings. And yeah, unless you tip 5, there is no sound for you, there is no alert. Get wrecked. Yeah, everything is scuffed. What can we do about it? I guess it is because I didn't work on it, so no. You are spending bits, Mr. Benjamin. You need to send 5, or else there is no alert for you. I'm sorry. I am a master at baiting the money out of you. What the fuck was that? But well, what is this? What do I have already a tip page, and that has everything so weirdly set up? What? I guess we really have a tip. I didn't know that I had it. Oh yeah, thank you, Benjamin. We are great. We are so great. We are rich basically. I am right now. I am thriving in money. I am completely in Mars. What do you want me to do? I can see it. Why can't you see it? What is your problem? What is the problem? Explain to me, and I will try to work on it. No, it is a lie. I don't really want people to give me money. I do not want people to give me money. You have to. there is no. There is really no tip button. I don't understand it, but it works. We're fine. It exists, at least. And sadly, no tipping for you. Literally no tips. Tipless. Oh yeah, I have to. Yeah, I can set up a PayPal. I won't dox myself, so I need to create a new one. So that means even more work that I have to do. So yeah, I will only. We are completely sure people get 100% of their money. Wait. I have an idea. You can set aside all the money that you want to give me. You can put it in a savings account for at least 3 months. At least. And you will come back to that money. You will have not only money for me, but also money for you. And at that point, I think I will have a tip page ready. I think we will have to wait 3 months, but we will both gain money. You understand? It is the real capitalism way. Yeah. Basically that, because there is no point in losing money right now. We can both gain something from it, so might as well do so, don't you think so? But well, how much have I been streaming already? And I haven't started rambling about things. I am angry. Wait. Thank you, Wonkum, for coming. Hello there. I saw you and I forgot to tell you earlier. Hello. Let me see. Okay, already 20 minutes. If there is nothing else to say, there is no question for me, there is no nothing. time to ramble. I hit the headphones. It was hurtful. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we need to relax. We need to take a break. We need to think about what is going to happen next. I am going to ramble, so you might as well get some water. Sit if you aren't sitting. Lay down if you have the possibility of laying down while hearing to me. Time to hear a potato ramble on the waterfall. This is the start of something big, I can say. Basically, the idea that I had in mind today for this specific rambling stream was that we can basically take into account how we use our time and how we specifically spend it on entertainment, so to speak. I decided to use a phone specifically because it is one of the most, yeah, if you are seeing me, if you are watching me, it is kind of a given that you have a phone. So yeah, it is kind of a completely universal thing at this point, or at least a global, if we do not want to use such big words. It is something global that everybody has a phone nowadays. I don't know if it is the best kind of phone, but everybody has at least a phone. Even the Hebrews, I think they are called in English, have those flip phones. Even that people has phones. So yeah, you can imagine that every single person in the kind of already given definition of 99% has a phone. So it is important. Going back to what I think this idea came out of the 3 or 4 streams ago. It was basically connected to the fact that we need to understand things and we need to be able to act on them. And a lot of times it happens that we distract ourselves with the phone, with the PC, with anything that is a possible distraction, even with sports, with social interactions, with whatever it is. We like to distract ourselves from the real, not issues, things that we have. What was that? Thank you, She Left Canon, for following. Going back to what I was saying. Hello, Clef. I will call you Clef. That is a weird name. I will call you Clef. Sorry for insulting you so early, but it wasn't meant to be an insult. I'm sorry. Water. As I was trying to say, we kind of have to. I think the best word can be. We have to take accountability of the fact that we need to work on things and we need to be, so to speak, conscious about what we need to do. And one of the, on the other hand, best ways that we have to not do so or to avoid that kind of acting, so to speak, is with distractions in general or with entertainment. I do not mean to say that entertainment is bad, but I think I already said it. Basically, entertainment for the sake of entertainment itself is bad. You need to be able to entertain yourself, but you also need to understand that you cannot be your whole life entertained, so to speak. you can see it as if you need to gain the access to that entertainment, and even when we do not have the complete chance of taking or understanding completely what is and what isn't entertainment, we need to at least stay sharp about how we are consuming things, how we are interacting with the world, how we are in general. It is obviously something that is clear that not every entertainment is good and not every entertainment is bad, but I don't intend to go down that route, so to speak. Just we need to be aware of how we also are entertaining ourselves. I I would like to give an over exaggerated example so that it is understandable what I'm trying to say. We need to be conscious about how we are entertaining ourselves in the way that if we are killing people for the sake of entertainment, it might be bad. And I do not mean it in game. Okay, if you're a human that ends up thinking, oh yeah, you know what, I will go and ruin this whole person's life. I will destroy this human. There is something wrong with you. And I think it isn't even needed for me to say that. So yeah, that is important to take into consideration. We need to be able to know how we are entertaining ourselves and at least try to have a basic grasp of the idea that we might be indulging in entertainment. And not only that, because when you also pay attention to the simple idea that being completely entertained your whole life is not a good thing, you might also find a way to kind of entertain yourself with things that are an obligatory part of your life, so to speak. Because a good example could be, for example, the fact that uh, something that society tends to say is we need to find a shop that we love so that it isn't a shop but rather a hobby, a hobby from where we gain something. And that idea is basically connected with what I'm trying to say. You find a way to keep yourself entertained while doing a job, so to speak. There is literally nothing easier than that. And the only, as one might say, the only problem with that basic idea is that sometimes we tend to speak about the concept of, oh yeah, you need to work with a kind of archaic description of work, but we just need to, in nowadays world, we need to accept that everybody has a possibility of working almost of anything. Almost. Not every little thing is a work, but as I like to say, when you have from the 100% of the world and 90% or more possibilities of working from something that is related to the world, it might as well be the whole world. And yeah, that is basically one part of the idea. And the other is that there are also consequences of not understanding why we are entertaining ourselves so much, or even if we do not pay attention to the idea that we might be indulging a little bit, the simple fact that we are not, as I said before, if you are not thinking when the time comes and you need to think, you have a hard time. Why? You being in your mind is something unavoidable, so to speak. Even if you are a person who suffers from addictions and tries to solve the most common problem, that is being conscious and being aware of the problems that exist around your life, even then you still have some moments of clearness, some moments where you need to accept that you have a life, you have a responsibility, you have things to do. So it is kind of weird to know that you might need to find a way to accept your mind, accept that it is you basically. It is not a bad place, it is you. You have the chance of making it a good place, a bad place, or at least a place where you would rather be. At least, at the very, very least. And yeah, when we do not think about how being completely distracted will affect us on the long run, we might have the problem of, as I was saying, finding ourselves one day with the plane. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't know. Random noises on the background. This is so funny. Uh, oh my god. Give me a second. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. We are happy with that. So I was trying to say, now let me continue. Fucking motorcycle. Uh, Even when you are not really trying to pay attention to that idea and you end up lonely in your mind, so to speak, to give it a kind of realistic description, because at the end of the day, those who run from their heads are kind of lonely, sad, or depressed inside their heads, and that is a big why, or a big part of the reason about why they do not want to be there, so to speak. You find that you have trying to go back to the description I gave yesterday. If you were simply playing with one ball, simply tossing the ball, waiting for it to bounce in the wall, and waiting for it to return to you and repeat it endlessly. Now, while you send one ball out, or your only ball out, so to speak, out of nowhere, you have to deal with 5 more, 6 more, 8 more, out of nowhere. Because why? You were happy and fully concentrated on the fact that you were only tossing one ball. You were only playing with one thing, so to speak, in this allegory. And you need to work on things. It is an unavoidability. And it will come sooner or later. But if you have the chance of deciding when things will happen, I won't say what is good and what is bad. You might have a better idea about what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think that is a good part of the ramble for today. I do not know how much I have already talked. Oh my god, only 10 minutes. No! I have to keep going on. But well, give me a second. I need water. Water. Water, please. Okay. Well, there is also the fact that, at least from my experience, when you learn that you have the possibility of, I'm sorry for speaking too fast, when you learn that you have the possibility of helping others, and you also learn the fact that it might become a kind of entertainment or a kind of entertaining show to do to help other people out, so to speak. You might as well try to go for that route, and you might even find that it becomes easier when you have solved things on you and when you at least have a basic idea about how you want things to go, how are you trying to picture what surrounds you, all of that world, so to speak. When you have all of that on mind or at least at hand, you end up feeling happier, so to speak. Because I wouldn't really uh, be able to completely understand why it is that when we work on things, we do not get overwhelmed, so to speak. I think it might have to do with something more kind of personal than something completely general. Because yeah, I think there is also people that is incapable of really working on themselves. So, or that not it is not that they are incapable of. It is rather that they have a really hard time working on themselves. So that's why it becomes kind of not not funny in in a bad way, but kind of interesting to see and interesting to analyze from an outsider perspective, so to speak. Basically, it is not that those people are non-functional, and it is not that those people have a different kind of problems. It is rather that they need to have at hand different tools, and it feels sad to me to say that in this society still it is kind of impossible to expect that we might have at hand any kind of solution for any kind of problem, when in reality even nowadays we are kind of still having a lot of struggles, so to speak. And to keep it shortly, with oh my god, I'm sorry, I was hitting the mic, I didn't even notice. I'm sorry. So yeah, I guess it is kind of a problem that we are part of the world, so we might have to work on in the future, so to speak, or we might have the ability of solving in the future, not in the present, or not with as much easiness as we would like to have in the modern era, so to speak. But I don't know. It is still, even if it seems to be hard, it is funny. I I have always thought about the idea that when something seems challenging, it seems even more funnier than what is easier, so to speak. And I think it is kind of a normal thing when you know that you have the possibility of working on things and putting the hours on any kind of objective that you have in mind, and you know that it might not be as easy, or it directly isn't easy, you feel, yeah, you feel more gratification, so to speak. It has something to do with the simple fact that you are basically having that, what is it, that not only gratification but delayed gratification, the kind of biggest way of receiving the pleasure itself of reaching a goal. But yeah, that's what I can say right now. Thank you, Bunkun, for those burned points. But well, I think. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with my PC out of nowhere? What happened, PC? Can you chill? Can you chill for a second? Let me get back. In case it explodes, I don't know. Well, we have at least 5 minutes more. I want to do 45 minutes today. I don't know what time is it. No, yeah, I am doing 5 minutes more and then I'm going to take a fucking nap. I want to take a nap, so I'm sorry. I think what I can really speak now is kind of meta once again. I find it to be a real struggle to not get ahead of myself with words and with my own ideas, so to speak. Going back to the idea that sometimes we are unconscious about the things that we are doing and sometimes we really are in complete control of them, I kind of go fully unconscious when I'm rambling about anything, so it becomes hard for me to not out of nowhere take awareness of that fact and kind of start not panicking but rather trying to understand what is going on and trying to see if I'm completely being able to convey my ideas, being completely good at saying what I want to really say, and at least I'm happy with the fact that I have now improved from what I was years before, and I will even say even I have kind of grown at a huge pace since I started streaming, I think, because I have watched every single ball just in case I had any kind of real sleep or real problem when trying to say something, and even if it kind of seems to be the same, I think it will be a great idea for me to go back to one of the really old ones. Even if they are less than a month old, it is still old, so to speak. And well, not only that, but talking about something completely unrelated and more like streaming related. I noticed that people tends to do what was it called? No, I don't even remember the word, but basically they celebrate when a month. No, what is when it is the numbered day of their starting of their first stream. I don't know. I don't completely get that idea, so I am having a hard time really trying to understand it. I guess it is kind of the same as with anything else. Celebration for the sake of celebration, engagement, streamer things, so to speak, without trying to degrade anybody. Streamer things. Streamer plus viewer plus engagement, so to speak. So at least there is no lack of things to to see in that kind of regard. But well, what can I say? Well, no, yeah, time for me to. I want to fucking sleep. I'm sorry, anybody who's watching me. I still have to stream for 3 more minutes. I hate this. No, I still can pull up a random idea. I know I have it in me. Well, something that I want to check when I end this stream in specific is I have been brushing my hair. Is the word? Is the correct way of saying it? I think I have been brushing my hair because I don't want to have it tangled. I don't know how to say it. Let me check. How is it said? How do I pronounce this? Are you fucking kidding me? Pronunciation, yeah. I need the tangled. Oh wow, the British English is tangled. Okay, we're fine. Now, basically that. I don't want to have my hair tangled, so I was brushing it just in case. But nothing else to say. I hope it wasn't loud enough for the mic to pick it up. I think it happens to everybody when you're brushing your hair. You kind of hear the vibrations inside your hair. I don't know why it is so loud for you. For us, for the person that is brushing its hair in general, whatever it is that they have hair. What the fuck? Oh my god, what a bizarre idea to have hair. I don't know. I think it got too weird out of nowhere, so we're ending it here. What the fuck was that? Let me check. Can I? You know what? We are trying to go for the biggest raid that I can think of. For the one that I hope works the best. We are trying to raid Shondo. I won't even feel bad about it. We were unable to raid. We fell off so bad. Well, I cannot do anything else. Thank you for coming in, and thank you, bot watchers, as always, for your continued support. I hope you keep hearing my random ideas, as always. Have a great one, and well, that's it basically. Time for me to really end it now. Stop streaming.